Well, I'm not going to disclose my age because clause 14 in the contract, which I negotiated, including repeats, says I need not. But one remembers the famous words of Lynyrd Skynyrd. You finally know when you're over the hill, when your mind makes a promise that your body can't fulfill. It's more like a questionnaire I got in the highly stressed office I used to work in when the now fortunately defunct Ministry of Labour sent a questionnaire inquiring, please supply a list of all your staff broken down by sex and age. And that's me. Probably the most interesting thing I can tell folks is that I was one of the lucky ones who managed to break away from a very tough 9 to 5, let's say 7 to 9 grind to live for the last 20 winters in this paradise in Val d'Isère. If you're going to make the change, don't think you can bring with you all the kudos and support that you're getting if you're the top banana. I moved from being the top banana to being an irk in a ski shop, and boy did I learn the ins and outs of the ski industry. One of the great people I've met in my life. I've met Harold Wilson, I've met Ted Heath, I've met various other tossers. Amongst those, I've met about 5 people who I would use the word great. And one of those is Pat Zimmer. A point to make is that if you want to build a career in a ski resort and you think you're a good skier, forget it. There are 5,000 people who ski better than you can dream of. Now, Radio Val d'Isère, if you're an extreme skier, if you're a mountain guide, Val d'Isère's a destination, it's where you come to. In terms of local radio, Val d'Isère is hospital radio in Dartford. What I noticed is that I was probably at my natural peak of the graph between fitness and experience at about 56 to 57 years of age. As late as that. I got to admit that from that point I've noticed a gradual, and I hate to say increasing, deterioration in my muscle bulk and muscle strength, but I adapt to that and I change what I do. Listen, I've done every north face of this, north face of that in my time. I've done them all, I've ticked them off. I don't have that much appetite for 55 degree slopes anymore, and I'm doing strong skiing in powder, off-piste, according to the routes I choose, not looking for extremes. Listen, no one's ever going to ring the phone and say, hey Rob, we want you to do a 60 degree slope on ice and we'll film you. if that was ever a possibility, it doesn't exist any longer. But I'm fit, I'm strong, I look after myself, and I've got many years in front of me. Listen, we think of the wonderful Jacques Douanville that we all know. Jacques, a former film cameraman of the 1950s. All the French films in the 50s were filmed by him. My God, that guy's well into his 80s, and he was following me down Powder on Tovière earlier in the year. And I was thinking, my God, this guy can ski. He was good, perfect, in his mid-80s. It's there. Just get in there and do it.